fellow Stuffketeers, Goldy coming at you with a Stuff and Things review, and today we are looking at Cloak and Dagger from the Marvel Legends SPDR Build-A-Figure wave. Guys, I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm starting to feel like, the Avengers waves are cool. They're like, yeah, alright, and the Venom wave was cool. The Build-A-Figure of Monster Venom was sweet. But guys, the waves that really, stand out for me personally every year are the Spider-Man and the X-Men waves. Because as a kid, I'm 42 years old. The 90s, the Spider-Man and X-Men cartoons were amazing. As a kid, I was reading Spider-Man and X-Men comics. Wolverine was a staple in the home, same with Punisher. And just something about, the street-level guys and the Spider-Man figures, I don't know. They're my favorites. It's a welcome addition to have a Cloak and Dagger. It's awesome. The only other time we ever had them was the Marvel Selects. They've never been in the Marvel Legends wave or line ever, not even Toy Biz versions of them. So guys, let's dive in. They're pretty cool. Dagger is a very simple figure, but it looks good and it works with Cloak. I'm a little more partial to the Cloak figure. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's just take a look at Dagger. She comes with this really nifty little accessory piece that attaches to her hand that makes her look like she's throwing her light daggers, which is really cool. It's a nifty little piece. It just comes right off, super simple. She's built on what seems to be like the Sue Storm body or the medium buck body. It appears to be a new head sculpt. It appears to be new hair. Other than that, like I said, super simple figure, nothing really to mess up. It's a white suit. The only problem I personally have with my Dagger, it seems like, again, forcing out this many waves a year, you can see there's some molding issues there, but not anything to really be like, oh, it's an ugly figure, I hate it. You could hide it with the arm, or like in the dynamic pose I had her coming out of, Cloak, it worked. It was cool. Like I said, she's a nice figure, and it's an absolutely welcome addition to the Marvel Legends line, because it's nice to have cool street-level guys, in my opinion. So I'm going to give her a thumbs up. She's pretty sweet, decent articulation, as you can see. I had her in a great pose, and now she's just standing normal. So let's get rid of her, and let's dive into Cloak. Cloak is pretty sweet, guys. What I like is they didn't cheap out, man. The hood is a separate piece. The cloak is removable, as you can see. He's built on solid black, but they do the kind of breaking down to translucent on the hands. It's kind of hard to see, but it is almost like a light-sensitive translucent plastic for the hands, so he's using his interdimensional powers. It appears to be that way kind of on the feet, heading down. He's built on the medium buck body, so think Namor, think, Grim Reaper. So, but I like the fact that they did the dual head. The eyes look great. A little beard. The cape's cool. It's decently pliable. As you can see, it is a kind of clear see-through plastic that works really well. When it's on the figure, you don't notice it as much. I love how the hood drapes back so it doesn't hinder the articulation of the neck, which is very nice, and that just pops back in there like that. And as you can see, it's a decent little figure, man. Cloak looks good. And as you can see, the clear plastic isn't interrupted by putting it on the body. So again, I think it's a great little addition to the Marvel Legends line. I think it's nice to have these figures, and it's just, it's pretty sweet. Now, I did get these figures, of course, from Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. They do currently have the SPDR wave in stock. I don't know how long they'll have them, but go up there and get them. They can always place orders. You guys can do trades. You can do pre-orders. You can put money down. Dude, the place is awesome. So if you're not shopping at Mr. Wayne's, you're not shopping at the right place, people. And that's the bottom line, because John Golden said so. Anyway, guys, if you like my little reviews, hit the little subscribe button down here. Beep, bop, boop, bop, 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 bop. Subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Stuff and Things with John and Eric. I got a lot more reviews coming for you guys, man. It is a happy Friday here in Chicago. It's gloomy. It's cruddy. I love it. So I'll just sit inside and do reviews and have some fun and play with my new toys. Guys, check me out. Coming at you soon with some more reviews. As always, Stuff and Things with Goldy.